Okay, you're going to need the Foundation Unit 4 workbook, and we're turning to convert a fraction to a decimal. So I'm asked to write 1/3 as a decimal. So I'm going to set up using the bus stop method, and I'm going to say how many 3's go into 1, because we know that a fraction is just another way of writing a division. So how many 3's go into 1? Well, it's none, with 1 left over. 1 is the same as 1.0, so I can write 1.0 and add a 1. And now I have how many 3's go into 10? Well, 3 with 1 left over. And again, 3 with 1 left over. So I can see now that this is going to continue on forever. So I'm going to write that 1/3 is equal to 0.3 recurring. And the dot has to go above the 3 to show that it is recurring. So let's try a quarter as a decimal. Now you might know this, but I want you to try using the method. So the first thing, we're going to set up our bus stop. The divisor is 4, so that's going to go outside our bus stop. The dividend is 1, and that is going to go inside our bus stop. Okay, how many 4's go into 1? 0, with 1 remainder. Now the problem is we don't have anything here, so I'm going to write 1.0. So now my 1 remainder can go here, and I have how many 4's go into 10? Well, the answer is 2, with 2 remainder. Now, nothing there. I can just keep adding zeros because they don't change the value of the 1. How many 4's go into 20? The answer is 5, with no remainder. So 1/4 is 0.25. Okay, have a go at 30 over 45 as a decimal. You might find it easier to cancel it down first. Pause the video and have a go. Did you get 0.6 recurring? So I converted to 2/3 before I did my division, but you could just have easily done 45 into 30. Let's consider these 3 questions now. Why do we add zeros after the point? Which number are you dividing by? And how could we make the division easier for ourselves? Pause the video, think about your answers, and I will share them in a moment. So we're adding the zeros so we can use our remainders because they don't change the value of the dividend. Which number are you dividing by? The denominator of the fraction. Always the denominator, it doesn't matter if it's bigger or smaller than the numerator, we're dividing by the denominator. How could we make the division easy for ourselves? You can cancel down first. Have a go at these questions. Okay, check your answers, make any corrections you need to, and have a look. What's the connection between these? So 2/6, 2/60ths, 2 over 600. Same here. 3/5, 3 over 50, 3 over 500. What's happening? Hopefully you can see that the denominator is 10 times bigger. So your answer is 10 times smaller. So that goes back to timesing and dividing by hundreds, tens and thousands.